Sagittarius, welcome to Infinite Light. My name is Shani. I'm going to do a very quick love reading for you. Next 7 days. What is coming towards Sagittarius in the energy of romantic love for the next 7 days? Spirit, thank you for your guidance. Thank you for being here. Help me deliver a clear and concise message for those who are watching. Should anything negative pop up, immediately return it to sender. I don't want it on me. I don't want it on the viewer. And I don't want it in this household. So I'm using some 3x5 cards that I made for myself for my personal readings a long time ago. And I've never used them on camera. So I started using them today because Spirit told me to. The first card that came up, take what resonates, Sagittarius, and leave what doesn't. I'm noticing that these little messages that I get with these cards are side notes for some people. So this is definitely going to resonate with some. It says self-sacrificing. Popped up, and then behind it is problem solver, creator, get out now, keep going. I feel like there's a lot of people in your energy that are depending on you, and it's getting heavy, it's getting burdensome, it's almost like you created this problem for yourself, Sagittarius. Just being an open, warm-hearted person towards whoever this is. It's feeling very family member-esque. But this could be a job. Yeah, it's like, especially since you're a fire sign, you have an ability, and especially since you're a Sagittarius, you have an ability to really evaluate things for what they are, especially as a Sagittarius being a truth seeker. Hold on, I'm getting notifications. Being a truth seeker and almost like a serial optimist with life. And it's because it's like you don't let the situation that's in front of you, you don't take things as for face value. You investigate and you find the truth. And other people don't necessarily have that ability. And so because you've created this aura about you, because you can't help it, because that's who you are as a Sagittarius deep down, these people are depending on you almost like as a guide for them, and it's becoming a little bit too burdensome for you. So what advice do you have? The Justice card, the Five of Swords, the King of Cups. It's to keep the advice that Spirit has for the side message for this week is to keep your truth, hold your truth, stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. It's almost like don't let these people keep you from growing as a person, Sagittarius. And it's not about emotions, right? So I wonder if this might be connected to business, because I remember just recently seeing somebody's t-shirt say, it's not about, don't take it personal. This is business. And I'm getting that feeling like it's not about emotions. It's, you've evaluated the situation for what it is with this Justice card. You've evaluated your stance in it with this Justice card. And it's like, you know what? I'm going to stay true to myself. And I know that truth is very big for you, Sagittarius. And because you hold people, you cannot stand a liar. You cannot stand people that are trying to pull wool over your eyes. But don't allow yourself to pull wool over your own eyes about a situation, whatever it is, because it's going to lead to your own stress, and you're trying to avoid that. It's this idea of you're continuing to potentially betray yourself if you stay in that situation for what it is, whatever that is for you guys. All right, so that was a side message. Spirit, help me give the Sagittarius a love message, romantic love message for the next 7 days. The Devil wanted to pop out with the Tower in the reverse, and then the Judgment card, I think it was in reverse. You're refusing to make a decision about an attraction that you have. You're refusing to make a decision about an attraction attachment that you have with an individual, a romantic attachment that you have with an individual. Refusing to make a decision with a justice card here. And you just don't want anything bad to happen. With this Tower card in the reverse. Tell me more about who is this person? You just don't want anything bad to happen. Who is this person that the Sagittarius is avoiding making a decision about? Have you been, I don't know. It says avoidance on here. It does say drunkard, but I'm not getting drunkard off of it. I feel very strongly, and then I got like this presence of something around me. As long as you're positive, and you're here for my greatest and highest good, and for the Sagittarius' greatest and highest good, you can stay. But I wonder if you've been hiding to yourself, Sagittarius, hiding from what you actually really want, or avoiding something. With this drunkard, it says avoidance, and then it says disguise. Okay. I think that that's your energy, Sagittarius. It's an addiction for sure. Addiction comes up twice with this Devil card and with this drunkard card. And then also too, I'm like, I forgot to move my ring light from the last reading that I did, because I noticed that it was reflecting off of some of these super shiny cards. And so the word reflection is coming to my mind. There's something about this attachment that is reflecting things about yourself that you've been... I got this song stuck in my head. It's an THRU song. You've been used to the way things were, the way things are, and it's just not giving those same vibes anymore. And you've been meant to, by spirit, by your guides, 717 on the clock as I'm saying that. So by your angels, a specific angel, which one I don't know for sure. You've been guided to really evaluate yourself in this connection, and you haven't been wanting to. Who is this person, though, Spirit? Who is this person? Please give me the energy of this person that you're speaking to the Sagittarius about. A knight. A guide. A revolutionist. So somebody who doesn't take to the norms of society, somebody who lives on the outside of society, but a keeper of truth. With this knights here, like I'm getting like real knights Templar, meaning like that this person is forever trying to find, a lot like you, Sagittarius, is forever trying to find the real truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help them God. So this is a truth seeker, but somebody who it might be kind of like a conspiracy theorist a little bit, but definitely somebody who helps people see the light. So like I get teacher, maybe potential spiritual teacher, spiritual guide. What is it that you're trying to tell me, or the Sagittarius, about this person that they are connected to? There's a little bit of addiction here. That they are avoiding a Tower moment. Had a flipper. The Star card, healing. The energy between you two is I was getting like this, and then I'm getting now more like a calm but vibrating together versus like this. What am I trying to say? There was a very staticky kind of energy between you and this person, and now like the smoke is clearing, like things are leveling. Very temperance, you guys, very temperance. So then the angel around you would be the Archangel Michael. I put it together. Follow along with me, Sagittarius. Spirit's telling me a story as I'm trying to tell you a story. And so you're seeing me react to the messages real time. It's being healed. You're healing yourself as well. With this Aquarius and this healing card from the Star card, I'm getting like looking at things differently with the innovative mindset of an Aquarius. It could be an Aquarius that you're attaching to. And then I'm getting like A-type personality that you're attaching to. Maybe you are also an A-type personality, meaning like the leader, liking to be in control. So it could be another fire sign. And that's why the energy was like this. Between the two of you guys, somebody needed to be the leader. And both of y'all were trying to lead. And then my voice just cracked as I said that. So I think that's where the issue is, right? But you're healing from this. A sun card at the bottom of the deck as I flipped it over. So something in June, between the months of June, July, and August can be happening with you and this person, or you could be healing and finding yourself really separating from that negative energy with this person, June, July, and August, which is great. Tell me about new love energy surrounding the Sagittarius. What's going on for Sagittarius in the romantic love for the next 7 days? The Star card popped out again with the with the Devil card. So yeah, releasing addiction, releasing vices that just were not serving you. At the bottom of the deck is the 5 of Cups in the reverse, recovering from old heartache and deep wounds and insecurity, and having gratitude for I'm getting Ariana Grande, Thank You Next, having gratitude for the love lessons that you have received, and actively playing a part in your recovery of love. Okay, so what love, who's coming towards the Sagittarius in the next 7 days? A whole bunch of cards flew out. I'm not taking it. Who's coming towards the Sagittarius in the next 7 days in romantic love, please? The 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Things will get better. The 3 of Swords in the reverse. Reconciliation. The Ace of Swords in the upright, because somebody spoke their truth. The World in the reverse. Somebody is feeling like this isn't a cycle that they want to necessarily restart. I don't know if it's you or your person. That's why I'm speaking that way. The Lovers. The 6 card. Somebody's making a choice, and I don't know if it's you or your person. It's the energy's kind of skewed here, Sagittarius, because I could be dealing with a cross watcher, and I'm picking up on the cross watcher's energy. But here's the story. I know for a fact that it's you that has done a lot of healing from this relationship. You see my nose is going off, right? I know for a fact that you've been doing a lot of healing. That you just didn't want things to be more painful than they needed to be. And so you are actively playing a role in your personal ascension, in your opening your heart space up towards love, loving yourself, loving others, loving romantically. There's this person, though, that is continuing to be in your energy. And between the two of you, it's looking like things are getting better. With this 5 of Pentacles in the reverse and the 3 of Swords in the reverse, there is an idea of reconciliation because of truth. Now, the reconciliation doesn't necessarily have to be with this person. It can be with you reconciling with your version, your true version of self. Because you or this person might be refusing to go at it again. The Lover's card popped up, though. So I want to know, how does this person truly feel about the Sagittarius? If all walls were cloudy judgment and memories, this is the cloudy judgment came out in the reverse for them as well. I'm going to take it in the reverse because it matched your energy when you had the Tower card in the reverse. And this very much the Tower card, see, with the lightning bolt, and then this kind of, I don't know, this pillar, this is like there's a tower. There's literally a tower right there. And so it was in the reverse. So this person is trying to avoid further heartache with you, but they do have memories of you. This is very 6 of Cups action for that person towards the Sagittarius towards them, please. Next 7 days. A bunch of cards. I'm going to put them back. Sagittarius towards them. Sagittarius person towards the Sagittarius, please. How do they feel? Exclusive and time. right person, wrong time. And then they feel trapped in your web, Sagittarius, your energetic web. They feel that though there was some trickery happening, some deception happening. And then remember at the very beginning or towards the beginning, I got that. I was wondering if you were wearing some sort of mask disguising how you truly felt. This person is picking up on that energy. Cycles though, here's the cycle. The word cycle is right there. This is the reflection. They see a lot in your reflection. Okay, so something about the eyes being the gateway to the soul. So they saw themselves in you. And that was punishing. The word punishing. That was punishing for them as well. Interesting. There were punishing moments I got from that. Let's see. How do you feel? How does a Sagittarius feel about this person, please? How does Sagittarius feel about this person, please, Spirit? Pain. Apprehensive. Influences. You can feel Spirit influencing this motion. This from here to here coming together, but still being a bit rocky, still being a bit bouncy. You can feel the influence of the ethers, higher powers between the two of you. But it is painful. How else does the Sagittarius feel about this person? Thinking, lusting, craving, yearning, fiending. One last card for how the Sagittarius feels about this person. Return. So you do want, deep down inside, you do want to reconcile with this ghost. Right? The movie Ghost. Right? The movie Ghost. There was a psychic in that movie too. You gonna die. That's just what she says. That's just what she says. Is that what Whoopi Goldberg says? Anyways, this ghost, a very sensual connection between you and this person with this thinking and this return card. Remember, like the movie from the scene Ghost, it's like, God, I almost said Sigourney Weaver. It's not. It's the lady and then the guy, Patrick Swayze, and her name is right on the tip of my tongue. And he's behind her and they're making this clay thing together and it's just, yummy. It's yucky and yummy at the same time. So there's a lot of fiending going on here. A lot of reminiscing. What's going to play out between the Sagittarius and this person over the next 7 days? The Three of Swords wants to pop out again. Tell me more about that. What's going to play out? Somebody's coming forward. Knight of Cups. Somebody's coming forward with compassion and passion. Very focused on their emotions. It's a romantic move. Oh God. The Eight of Swords wanted to pop out. It's almost like you're going forward, but you're feeling powerless. Like the influence of the ethers, the higher powers are what's bringing you forward towards this person. And then right as I say that, 1842 is on the clock. 1844 is on the clock. These are all numbers of love for me. It's bringing you anxiety, Sagittarius, to go towards this person. And this card, this is the Ace of Cups. And it's funny because it's not funny, haha. It's like funny, like ironic that this Knight of Cups is carrying the Ace of Cups. So this is really like a love offer, but it's not something that you're giving easily, Sagittarius, because it flipped several times before it landed on the table sideways. So this is beginnings. There's potential here, and there's early stages based off of a new idea, a new way of seeing things in this relationship. What intention does, and I'm getting this potentially you coming forward, Sagittarius. You can take it as it resonates, but that's just what I'm getting in the cards. What is Sagittarius person's intentions? The Queen of Pentacles wanted to pop out in the reverse. in the reversed. I don't know why I always say that. This person's not taking any initiative towards you. That's what this is, because they're single and they're building on their own. They're single and they're building on their own. Ooh, in a 90s kind of world, I'm glad I got my girls. So this person might be building a new friend base around them and leaning on that. Let's see. How is the Temperance? There you are. And there's Archangel Michael. He's got a hand in it. Balance and healing already twice. 4 of Wands in the reverse. There's anxiety, because it's like, how is this going to even work? How do we rebuild from here? The Strength card at the bottom. There's energies at work in this. There's energies at work. The infinity symbol keeps popping up. It's like an inevitable return. Not a loss of ego, but a putting down of the ego. Sagittarius person, how are they going to respond to Sagittarius coming forward with their feelings, with that Ace of Cups? 6 of Cups in the reverse. 8 of Swords in the upright. The Moon and the Page of Pentacles, they feel you coming. It makes them anxious. It brings them a bit of worry, because the past was not so good with the 6 of Cups in the reverse. It's like they would be at a loss for words for your being when you are forthcoming towards this person. Don't be surprised if they are at a loss for words. Page of Pentacles with the Moon card. It would be like them saying, but how? This is a conversation they would be having with you, is what I'm getting. You've been thinking about this a lot, so how do you see this working out? Page of Pentacles with the Moon. How do you see it working out? Show me. Teach me to see things the way that you see things, because right now, all I have to go off of is the past, and it kind of hurts. So show me what you see that I don't see. Yeah, that sounds like something like what their response would be for you coming forward. Why are you telling the Sagittarius this for this week? Because you have no choice. I told you there's something going on. In the ethers, the celestials, God, Source, the angels, they all have a hand in this new truth, this new cycle. It's time with this Wheel of Fortune. It's time for a turning point. 5 of Wands in the upright. It's been a lot of no teamwork. You have to find teamwork in order to find a stable ground, in order to build with this person. Peace and harmony. Let it go. Let go of the burden. Solve the problems. Solve the problems. That's what Spirit wants you to do through this reading, through this connection that we have, Sagittarius. That's what Spirit wants you to do. Let it go. Solve the problems. Remember at the beginning, you're a problem solver. So tackle this loving situation the way that you tackle the situations with your family, the way that you tackle the situations at work. You get out of the mud and you look at the whole thing for what it is, you find the positive in it, and you help people move forward. That's what Spirit is saying. One last card for the Sagittarius. One last card for the Sagittarius next 7 days, please. One last card for Sagittarius next 7 days. The Lovers. Second time the Lovers came out for you, Sagittarius. This is the beast. This is the idea of the beast within. You did have the Strength card come out earlier, but in this choice, this is Spirit saying you need to choose to tame that beast within. Embrace the good, the bad, and the ugly with this Lovers card. Because the good, the bad, and the ugly all grow you. If you allow it to, will always grow you into a better version of yourself. If you and this person can embrace the good, the bad, and the ugly about the past. And if y'all are both willing, and if y'all are both mature enough, and y'all both make the choice to do so with each other, there's a potential to start a new cycle. Yeah, but you both have to be willing to put in the teamwork. I'm getting that Lego song. I can't even remember. It's a Lego song from like that Lego movie when they were talking about working together as a team. Unity between you and this person brings in peace and harmony. That's what I'm getting for you guys for the next week. You go and you make the choice based off of your own discernment, based off of your own goals in your life. That's just what the cards say. If you guys want to work with me in any capacity, that information is down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on that bell notification button, and at least comment down with a purple heart if that's all you want to do. All right, love you guys. Bye.